Hello everybody and welcome to my new video. This video is my last Frag video and I am leaving Frag, and that is my final decision I have made so far. So why am I leaving Frag? All of your answers will be solved. I'll tell you what are the reasons. So let's get the video started. Okay, so let's get started. There are a couple of reasons which are making my mind to really leave Frag. So let me start off with the very first thing, that is clickbait. I am very serious on this issue because there are many Frag clickbaiters which spread false information. So what does clickbaiters do is they will say that I got this card, I did it dash card and gameplay of this card, but they never show the gameplay of that new card which is going to be released very soon. And by this, the audience which are seeing these videos, they really get bored and then they leave Frag, and then they stop watching their favorite Frag creators videos, and that is the reason why NSD left Frag. Yeah, and I am very serious on clickbaiting. Okay, now coming to the game wise, the first thing which I'm not personally liking is the meta cards. Okay, so as you all know, what do you mean by the word meta? I don't think I have to explain you again. So meta card in Frag, it refers to a card which has a lot of damage. It's her or his ability is way too much OP, or the gun damage is too much. Well, the meta cards which I am saying include these 4 jumps, and if you get their Frag powers, they are upgraded to max level, then they are nearly inevitable. Why? Because let me explain you simply. Evil Piper, this woman is really absurd. I don't know why they nerfed Piper Reeves but not this card. I guess that Evil Piper does require a solid nerf, but that does not mean that you are really gonna nerf her to 283 HP. Stop it. So let me tell you what Evil Piper's things need to be nerfed. First is her ability. Her ability is way too much OP and it needs to be nerfed a lot. Ability cooldown is 14 seconds, buff it, nerf it to 16 seconds. And duration, well, if you apply the implant, it will become 10.9 seconds, but please nerf it. And 50 Shades of Dark, the ability duration should be decreased by 2 seconds. The next thing is that you have to either nerf Evil Piper's HP, or you have to nerf the damage reduction which she gets during the ability. And I've also noticed that whenever the Evil Piper activates her ability and she is targeting you, you can neither like activate your character's ability, and neither your damage would be normal. It will be 30% less. So that is very bad. So please nerf Evil Piper. The second thing is Lord VR and Stella and Sombrello. These all cards I'm gonna discuss in the next video. Coming back to the main points. Okay, so next is matchmaking. Okay, now I am telling about matchmaking, and I got a noob player in the sense not better cards than me. Then why am I saying like this? See, for me he is a very easy player, but for him I am a very tough player, right? So it should be a balanced matchmaking. You should not only think of yourself but also for your opponents, okay? And that's what Frag is lacking at. You are not at all focusing on really 0% on matchmaking. And since your matchmaking is so terrible, you face always high level cards which are really too frustrating to play. They have more bunker points than you, they have better cards than you, they even have double Frag powers, and they have so many implants, and it really makes the game very much annoying. So please Frag, you have to work on these issues, otherwise game is nothing but just a piece of shit. See, Frag is a very good game. The reason why I am giving you so negative responses is because the fact that every game cannot be fully nice. It will do have some negative things which need to be improved in order to make game a very successful game. I am thinking about the meta cards. Since the release of AO and Izuna, everything has changed a lot. Literally everything has changed a lot. You guys are not thinking the fact that you should not nerf the new characters, but at least buff the old ones, right? Why to do like that? Why to nerf Wave? Why to nerf Kazulu? Buff that Dan, the van who drives a man. Just do that. Why are you not focusing on buffing the old characters and always nerfing the new characters? Then what is the purpose of creating new characters if you are nerfing those in just 2 or 3 updates? This is very frustrating, Frank. Never expected this from you. And there's a third thing which I would really personally like to say is that frustrating ads. Well, after every match will be over for a F2W player, you will get to know what do I mean. Pay to win players never experience this because they always get rich life in every game. Pay to win are the only game members of the Frag, and free to win is nothing. It's nothing for Frag. So much negative responses, man. Even I am also not liking to say this about Frag, but the truth is this only, and it cannot be ignored. Really, this is really absurd, Frag. Please fix these all issues, which is making Frag a very bad game. I would recommend you to watch Space 3 Unicorn's video, Should I Leave Frag series. He tells you all about the negative things about Frag which needs to be fixed. And I am very inspired by Space 3 Unicorn for making Frag videos. When you open every chest, literally any chest, you will surely get an ad. See. And what are you expecting, Frag, that we should watch like this kind of ads and we have to waste our time? This is really bad. Really bad. And nowadays we are not at all getting good rule. Really. Very much absurd. And next is the events. So, I am very serious about events. I'm not at all liking the wonder events because in wonder events there is a high probability of hackers, and these hackers, they really ruin the game. You need an example? Of course, I'll tell you. See, if a hacker is playing in the wonder event, there will be 2 things which you need to notice. First, the hacker's deck will have all 10 level cards with double frag powers, and second, his cards will either do infinite damage or one shot bunker kill and everything else, or its speed will be very fast. So by this you can find a hacker very easily. Unlike the other events which were play with events, there were no chances of hackers to come because you had a randomized deck of only level 9 characters. But here Frag is just applying their move to get money, and that's all. If you have observed that during this update, if you shuffle one card, it will cost the wonder coins for all the cards. That means that I never shuffled Red Shadow, I never shuffled Cyber Agent, I never shuffled Lucha Mutra. So if that means that the shuffling cost should be only 10, but it became to 60 because they are making shuffling wonder coin cost equal, but they are not making it for the upgrade. So that forces us, it literally forces us to buy more chests, and by this they are making money. See, all I need to say is Frag is the best game ever for me, but there is some things which Frag is ignoring, and if that things which are ignored, if they get increased, then Frag will be only a pay to win game. It's already a pay to win game, but it will become more. And if free to win audience leave your game, then you will get negative reviews, you will get low star ranking, and by this the new players who are seeing your game and they are willing to download the game, they won't download by seeing such a negative reviews of the game. So it's only in your hands. Your game is in your hands. If you want your game to be fun to play with everybody, then you have to work on these negative issues. Otherwise, just do what you would like to do. We can't do anything. Okay. Now that being said, I would like to say one more thing. This was my last Frag video, okay, and I won't upload any other Frag video. And if you have any other game suggestions, you can suggest me, okay. And if you want me to upload a Frag video, I'm sorry, but I can't, and I'm very serious on it because Frag is really very bad nowadays. Okay, I have done my everything which I have to do. Now you can enjoy the gameplay, and we are gonna end our video very soon.